Hello everyone, it's Sergeant Hicks with you, and we are here with Corporal Lindsay, and we are talking about the Top Dog Show today. So tell us a little bit about, this is pretty exciting for Montgomery, because now we've got an actual, someone from Montgomery that is on television, that actually went to Hollywood and got to appear on a television show. Everyone here is really excited about that. So can you tell us a little bit about the experience? What happened to lead Montgomery Police Department and K9 Scoot and yourself to be on America's Top Dog?
So it was basically a simple application process that they sent out to tens of thousands of departments across the country, as well as civilian departments and trainers all over the country. And we decided to fill out our application like everyone else. And it was decided that, me and my dog go ahead and try and see what happens and see if we get on. And after lengthy interview processes over, I'd say, 3.5 month span, we were lucky enough to be casted with 49 other dogs from across the country.
And this was a big honor too. How many applicants were there total?
I believe it was over 30,000 applicants.
Wow, 30,000 applicants, and you and Scoot got picked.
Yeah.
What a neat process. And when you guys got there, you guys got ready and got prepared. What did you have to do to actually get ready to go to this TV set and get ready for the show? What preparation was taken for that?
So to be on the show, your dog had to be trained in 3 areas. He had to be trained in apprehension, some kind of scent work, and tracking / obstacle course work. Patrol work is what we call it. So we already have those 3 things down, even though Scoot was pretty much brand new when we got to that process of applying for the show. So it was just basically furthering on our applications of training of what we've done. As you can see behind me, we have the obstacle course that we run for all the dogs everywhere. And then we got along with some special partners with us. We Alabama Power, I'd like to thank them, and Montgomery Zoo, the city workers that we have. 411 was great in handling it. Traffic, Corporal Huffaker, came out here and helped us design some extra courses and ideas so that we could further the idea of if we're having to do a large obstacle course in the show, as you might have seen. And it really helped us out. It was a big issue because we're not sure what kind of obstacles we're going to face: water, land, suspended. And we were able to get a pretty good idea of what we could make happen to help us get along in the show.
That's awesome. What really good stuff, and the prep work that it took to get there and actually get into the television set and get into the show.
Yeah.
When you got there, was it what you thought it would be, actually being on the live set of a television show? Was it what you thought it would be, or what's your thoughts there?
So never been to California, never had to fly on a plane with a dog, and that was a whole nother experience altogether. So when we got there, it was unbelievable how well it was put together and how comforted the cast made us feel, and how special every single dog was there. And we met a lot of great characters there. We met a lot of great police officers from across the country. I mean, in my episode alone, all 5 of us are from 5 different parts of the country, and 5 different dogs. So it was amazing to meet all these people and to see all these dogs and what they could do. It was very nerve-wracking, but it was also exciting because you learned a lot of things, and I learned so much knowledge from these other contestants and people that were there with us that I never knew I could know about or do with my dog. And they taught us a lot. Everyone was great. I can't express that enough, how amazing everyone was on, from producers to directors to the show set. It was absolutely just nuts. I can't stress it enough how crazy it was being there.
So when you're on the show and you're actually going through the actual show itself, can you tell us a little bit about the experience? So while you guys are getting ready, you're on the show, you're on the set, and you actually go through some of these obstacle courses. Could you kind of tell us about that experience, what it was like to actually run these obstacle courses, maybe some insight of what you were thinking when you were going through these different obstacle courses and the challenge itself?
Right. So being on set, it was immediately put into that actor phase, what you've never done before. You're doing interviews after interviews, you're taking all these pictures, you're taking still shots, you're taking motion shots, and you're doing all these things that your dog's never done and you don't train for. And then you get into that actor mode where, not only are you performing, but you're also showcasing yourself and your personality and your dog's personality. So, it was just like you think. We had a movie trailer with the star, with our name and the dog's name, and that was surreal being there. And being inside of a trailer with just you and your dog and just trying to prep and, gear each other up for what you're about to do. And then getting on set and actually seeing the obstacles was just nuts. I mean, it was nothing like he expected. Everything was blown up 10 times larger than what you could ever dream of an obstacle course being, and it was really, really awesome. Their ideas and their concepts of all of the different obstacles that we could do. So it was really, really fun to see my dog tested at those abilities and how strong he really is at everything that we do. So it was so much fun. I can't even explain. I wish I could do it over and over and over.